guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we've got another event to go to recite a poem, and as usual I take you guys with me. So I'm already dressed up, let's head out. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm actually here at the event. I'm actually sitting outside just so I can film this for you. You know, I always drop tips before I go in and start reciting, and my tip today is that if you are going on stage, I don't know if it's for everybody, but it's for me. I don't usually recite or rehearse on the morning of the event, like before I go, oh let me just check all of this. No, I don't do that, because if I recite on the morning of the event, or if I recite while in the event, I don't know, I'm just gonna get so nervous to the extent that I'm gonna feel like, oh my god, what am I even doing? And it demoralizes me and I begin to feel like I can't do it. So I rehearse like for a week, and on the day of the event I just dress up and go, and I don't rehearse in the morning or when I get there early. So you guys, I'm here. The hall is empty but at least I have some time to calm down, calm my nerves and get ready.
Trying to have a dream and then finally bring people together to share in it. Put your hands together for yourself.
My name is Ibrahim. I'm a poet, I'm a spoken word artist, and I have a poem for you today. But before I proceed to reciting this poem, I want to start by thanking Ms. Benita for giving me such a beautiful opportunity to be in your midst, because among all the events I've attended this year, this is the one I'm most happiest for, because writing is my passion, and I wrote this so much passion. The title of my poem is A Writer's Universe, and it goes like: Ode to the blank sheet in my heart that walked me through a journey to the spotlight. Jiggling through verses and lines, a girl has found her purpose in what seems like an idea unknown, now brought to the applause of the world. Now here I stand, amid words and alphabet, holding in my spirit the art of storytelling, scribbling and crafting the language of my soul. So I thank the blank sheet in my heart for pointing a finger at me, saying, you are my chosen one. See, somewhere in the voyage of your universe, there was a wanderer whose gift by the world was an empty sheet of plainness. Where the skies meet the sea, my palms held a paper with a promise that my name will live through generations even after my body turns to brown ash. So I sunk my being in corners of my imagination, traveling through stories told and weaving through a cascade of adventure. I found the art that could speak without a voice, not even an arm text found. Yet they understand so good their hearts would follow the rhythm of my words. Feel my excitement in my lines, feel my sadness in my expression, apply my teachings in their lives. They can even interpret my jokes. See, I think I can breathe somewhere in their minds even after I die. Look, my universe gifted me with freedom in the ways of my heart, in the tip of my pen, in the desert of my imagination. It gifted me with a license to express, for this flexibility on my fingers holds a realm that needs to be unraveled. So I found home in refining this sheet of paper to nurture each quota and fill it with words like a kiss from a mother. With my love through writing, passion through determination, I poured my heart onto it, biting my truth on my tongue, yet I spilled it like a painless vehicle to birth a new star ready to be embraced by the world. And now we see a book made from an unlocked notion somewhere in my mind, a book made out of a breathing space where the mind's eye becomes resourceful, a book with a million purposes and 1,000 languages, a book made on the day fear became no option. So to those who may still want to ask, who is a writer? I will tell them, I When the skies meet the sea, you will find knowledge in the palms of a writer, freedom in the smile, for they hold the power to loot the whole universe and trap it in their creation. I am that being that has chosen to become the vehicle, packing in my stomach knowledge, stories, experiences, history, culture, you name it, and sharing it to my world. I am that being that multiplies this gift by the world and returns it as something so tangible humanity will continue to thank me. See, a writer, we have no wings, but somehow our names have fought battles to soar through every atmosphere, bringing knowledge towering before our feet. I am that being supernaturally created. I can create a piece from nothing, put a piece together to make something rooted from fragments of my world and my imaginations combined. I cannot be drowned when I wear the fabric of the universe, knitted together by my power to create, my will to share, my ability to heal. For my stomach has housed the weight of this world, and even as the weight may seem too heavy, I still radiate like the sun of your early morn, sharing my light to save mine from giving up. I did not choose these words. They found home in my blood. And what good is blood if it's loose? So they held me so tight they became a part of me. I did not try to escape. I did not feel trapped by it. Fear became a choice. And I choose to win every time. And by the energy that emanates through me, I declare myself unstoppable. Thank you.
I believe one day, even the first book I wrote will be a #1 bestseller. Woo! So, when Benita told me I have to talk about the art of storytelling, I said in Nigeria, where everybody can know grammar and I have to tell them how to tell a story, I said, let me just use what I do. Simple. So what I do, so I'm going to give it to you in short form so you could remember, okay? How to be a good storyteller. Now when I say storyteller, it doesn't mean necessarily a book. You could be writing content, you could be a comedian, you could be a poet, anything you put out there. Every single day, you're telling a story. When you walk into your workplace, you're actually telling a story about yourself. So I'm going to give you a little bit of clues on how to do a good story. The first one is speak. Make a provocative statement. There's an author called, a tennis player called Andre Agassi. He's one of the best tennis players in the world. You know when you open his book, what is the first line in his book? I hate tennis. I read that line and I was like, okay, he's the best tennis player in the world. But that statement made me want to read more. You see how I started my presentation? I asked you to leave. You were curious. What is she talking about? So P is always, to proclaim something, to make a statement, to produce a reaction. That is the first thing you need to do. The second one is I. Incite curiosity. He also did it. He asked questions. I asked questions. How much money do you think I made? That's what you're thinking. So you are inciting curiosity in your reader. The third one is tell a story. That's what we are here for, just to tell a story. When I bravely exit the world with grace, relief floods my soul, the true me I finally embrace. What brings me joy, I'll do, I'll say, I'll feel. Whether the world applauds or criticizes, I'm the real deal. Thank you.
My first book took me 4 years to write. Went to the matter of talking about that. You probably didn't know how deep some of us have gone into it. I have one in my bag right now. It's also on the banner outside there. That one also took me 4 years to write. The 2 academic books I've written, I studied management, business management. The 2 academic books I've written in business management took me 4 years each to write. But you see, when Madam came up and she was talking about why not to write for the money, I understand that particular talk from a very experiential point of view. The first joy that comes to a writer is when you see your book in the hand of another person. So I was on the third floor of a building on Ibrahim Taiwo Road in Ilorin. I was talking to a friend, a stockbroker. We were having a chat about the stock market that day and everything. And then I saw a sort of students passing from the Federal College of Education in Ilorin. They were passing by that road. And I saw them holding my book in their hands. I don't know whether you understand what I'm talking about. Nobody can pay for it. Nobody can pay. It's beyond money.
Guys, so I'm done. I'm heading home now. It's been a great day and I will see you in my next episode. Bye.